What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we have a cool subwoofer, you guys. This is nothing like the old subwoofers that I was used to. I was used to the big box. So I did have, 12-inch Kenwood, like back in the days, like of the early 2000s. It was one of those big boxes and stuff like that. And then the amplifier hook up to the box and stuff, you know, all of that dinosaur stuff. But now we in a new era, you guys. It is what it is. You just have to accept it. This is the new era. So right here we have a 10-inch subwoofer, 1000 maximum wattage, right there somewhere, right there. 1000 watt 10-inch powered car subwoofer. This is going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and check it out. It has some weight. Not a lot of weight, you know, not like carrying a big box. Look at this, you guys. Do you think that you will utilize any trunk space? I mean, you can actually put this in your back seat. This don't even need to be in the trunk no more. Wow, look at this, you guys. Just look at that spider design. All right, name brand right there. Man, this thing is so nice, man. I don't want to get dust on this bad boy. All right, so here you go, the subwoofer. Take a good look around. All right. It has specs on the back. Check it out. There goes specs right there. All right. And the most important part is all of your hookups. All right. So you have all of your hookups there, all of your settings for your gain, your bass control, all of that. So, yep, you have your low pass, you have your bass boost, input gain, all of that stuff. And when you have your radio on, you set all of these to how you like it. You know, whatever best fits you and your audio needs. Check this out. Woo! Here we go. Instructions. All right. Now, one thing I have to, this is colorful. Look at this. Now, this is how instructions should be. Look at that. Dear all companies, can y'all please do y'all instructions like this? This is very colorful. You can read the words. Some instructions you be like trying to zone in. You need a little microscope, you know, that little lens thing. You know, detectives usually use that little lens. You need one of those. All right, you guys, just kidding. All of the stuff you need to succeed. You have your fuse, 12-volt power cable. This is the RCA cable. Ground cable right here to hook up to your terminals. You have right there. And then we have our REM cable. Ooh, you have a controller. So we got Velcro. We are going to go ahead, get ready for the install, and we'll have fun with that. May take a full day, but you know, it is what it is. We got time. Now, one last thing before I install this. If you are not comfortable with doing your own work, you can probably buy one of these and go ahead and get like Geek Squad, Best Buy, you know, to go ahead and install it for you. I don't know how much they charge. They might even charge cheap to install it. I'm not sure, but if you're not comfortable, go ahead and get them to install it, but we will do it ourselves. Y'all know on our channel, we just go ahead and just do it ourselves. But other than that, that's it. We have the user's manual, but that will be all, you guys. I mean, it's straightforward. It tells you, it basically shows you how the wires go if you need to see how the wires go. But again, sometimes this is overwhelming for people, so it is what it is. So let's go ahead, head to the car. All right, you guys, before you do any work on your car, make sure you unplug your negative cable when it comes to doing anything with electronics. Plug it. So, yeah. Okay, let's get to the install. All right, you guys, so we are about to install the subwoofer. For right now, I'm going to put it in my 2007 Ford Expedition ELXLT. I believe the generation is 2007 to 2014. I believe. If not, I will post the generation. This is an aftermarket radio. Kenwood right there. I was going to put it in the Dodge Avenger, but the radio that I was going to get for the Dodge Avenger is not coming in, and I'm going to look for something else. So right now I'm going to put it in this truck right here because, you know, we use the truck time to time, but you know, I can, this, you know how we do on this channel, we DIY, we can swap the subwoofer. If not, I might get another subwoofer because the subwoofer is skinny, small, and cool. But anyways, all right, so you need this tool. If you don't have these, then, you know, some people use a screwdriver. I wouldn't recommend that, but it is what it is. And we are going to go ahead and get into it. If you feel uncomfortable with this, please just do yourself a favor. Take it to Geek Squad and get them to replace your radio. So going inside the crevices, using the plastic part, going around. All right, and that's simple. All right, you guys, so we have 4 socket heads right here that we need to use. It looks like it's going to be like 8mm. I'll let y'all know once we get there. But right now, so we can have room, I'm going to take this clip off, push in, and I want to take this off, and I got to push in on this side right here, and that's off. All right. Now I'm gonna make sure this stays on this side so I don't forget what goes where. Make sure this stays on this side. That way I remember this goes on the right, this goes on the left, because they seem similar. So I don't want to mix them up because you have your electrical components. Well, this is a dead side right here. I don't know what, maybe in a different trim they have something here. So this is probably the electrical component for that. But this side we have our traction, and then we have our hazard and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna take these off right now. Get yourself a nice little tool set like this. Very handy to have. Off with the bread tie. Now we're gonna loosen up our wires. All right, so we have red, we have black, we have gray, black right here on this one. Then we have blue, black. This is a solid gray. All right, you guys, so I went and got me some connectors because I don't have none of these connectors, so I'm gonna see if this will work. If this will work, then I will have to, I'm going to purchase more of these because I would like it to be like quick connect. That way, if I want to put my subwoofer in another car, then I can. And also, it's raining like crazy right now. So I do have my wire strippers. I'm going to strip. Strip that. Got our red right here. Putting all the red together right now. So we got 1, 2, 3 right there. Okay, you guys, so I am going to look for right now the white, black, and all the way white. All right, remove that. All right, so we got white with black, white, black. We're gonna put it together with white, black. Same method, you guys, same method. I might have to wait for the subwoofer, you guys, because it's raining like crazy outside. Look, you see that? It's raining like madness. We're gonna put all white, black together. White, black. White, black. White, black. If this worked, you guys, I'm gonna look for some quick connects because this will be easier, especially if you're just hooking up your subwoofer. Solid gray. All right, hooked up solid gray. Now I'm looking for gray, black. So we're gonna see if this works. If it works, then we're good. If not, then we have to go the old school way. All right, you guys, so we're getting there. Now we have blue. So this blue gets connected to the subwoofer with the blue wire right here. Blue, blue, snap. Now we got the negative. All right, all connections are good. We're gonna take this braid tie off on this one. We are gonna hook the red up with the red. And you see that this is black, but we're just gonna put it with the white. So we're gonna hook red up with red. We're gonna hook the black up on the white. So that's how we running that for now. I might have to take it back off, hook that up, blah, blah, blah. So blue goes in the middle, okay? Let me do a little bit more. If you don't know how to hook this up, I'm gonna show you. So what you have to do is, you see as I turn, lefty-loosey is going up, and then when I turn righty-tighty, it goes down. So that's how you have to hook up your wire, okay? Simple as that, not too hard. I'm gonna put the blue in. As I put the blue in, you do righty-tighty until it squeezes. Right, so we have the ground wire right here, very thick. I'm gonna put it in ground. Again, you're gonna do the same thing. So this will be hooked up all the way to your battery. So they gave you enough wire right here in case you're going to put this all the way in your trunk, and there you go. We have the fuse right here. All right, you guys, so when you hooking up wires to your car, you need to go under your hood. Make sure you open your hood first so you can see what you're doing. Now you look for some lighting. This is what you do. You look for some lighting. So in here, I don't know if you can see, but there's some lighting right there. It's hard to see from here, but I can see the lighting. So what you want to do is feed your wire through. So if you want to know what I did was push this, and then I lift this front guard right here. I lift it up and I'm pushing through, and it's going through. Now I'm gonna grab it from the other side. I see it right there. All right, grabbed it, and I'm coming through. Bolt some wires, clamp it down. I'm going to cut it from here, and then I'm going to cut it here. So I'm going to give it a cut right here. Loosen this. What we're going to do is put this through like that. We are going to put this through. Like so. All right. And then we have here, oh, we need a hex. Okay, so I guess it's good. All right, put that on like that. Put this on. All right, one side hooked up. Now we're gonna hook up the other side. Then hook this up like that. And then put the wire down. All right, it's good. Boom. On to the main battery terminal. This is tight. Oh, wow. I will take this. Okay, we haven't hooked this ever. So take this out. Go ahead. We're gonna hook this up here. Drill it right through this plastic real quick. We're doing our ground wire. So we have to find a piece of metal to hook up to. So we will figure that out. And we have to figure out how we're gonna hook up. So let's see. I'm gonna hook up to my seat for now. And I don't want this to be permanent because I just wanna show y'all. See if this thing works. Cause I wanna hook up with these, but I may need this. Let me take this screw off of this seat to see how big it is real quick. All right, let's see. Take this out. Wow. Let me get my impact. We have our good old impact, you guys. Let's see what damage we can do. Here we go. All right, you guys, I am back on track. Oh, great. Gotta hold it in. That ain't going no, guys. All right. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now because we're gonna do this quick little test and then we will re-maneuver this thing. But we're having fun right now. Whew, I gotta turn this fan back on, you guys. It is hot. Woo-wee. All right, this took a little while because I had to get all my stuff together, but I'm gonna hook this back up because that metal connector was hard to get on. If you don't have a crimper tool, you're screwed. And unfortunately, mine is not here. So that's what it is on that. So everything is good. So this is if you're going to do the high level input. If you're doing the high level input, you're going to use this. So we can get with this another time. And they also have a QR code. When you purchase this, they have a QR code for install. I didn't scan the QR code for the install video or watch a video on it. So I'm basically just going as I go. And we are going to go ahead and hook it up where it says remote control. It's just like an old telephone jack for the people that know. If you know, you know. Time to hook up the negative battery terminal. Time to hook up the negative battery terminal and turn the car on. Oh, we green. We are green. So now we are green. Look at this. It is lit up. Why would you put this under the seat, you guys? Man, I want this in the back. All right. This is awesome. All right, you guys. So I'm going to give y'all the final rundown. I changed it from that side to this side because I'm finally mounting it up properly. So all of the wires are running through the glove compartment. To take this glove compartment off, you have to squeeze the sides. So you see right here, there's a little latch right there. And then there's a latch right here on this side. So you got to squeeze both sides really hard. And then you could bring this all the way down. And then you reach your hand right here. And then you can get to your wires. So you see my hand right there. So that's how you pass your wires underneath of your glove compartment right there. Now, I did the same thing. I just hooked up the wire going right under my fender. I couldn't find no other place to go in through the engine bay under the glove compartment. Another thing you want is your pry bar, plastic one, and lift up all of your panels because if you want to hide your wires, if you want to, you know, if you have a hoopty or older car, you probably don't care if your wires are exposed or not. It's actually better because last time in the engine, I was running from there to here, but now I'm running all on the left side. Whatever side your battery on, that's the side you want to run your wires. That way you're not crisscrossing your wires and you have more length. The wires actually go all the way back past the third row. Right now I got the ground wire connected to the ground wire is connected right there. All right, so this is royalty free. I don't know what music is this. I just typed in royalty free. I went all the way left. Now I'm gonna go right. You see? And I don't have the music on loud in the car. So left. You see it's not shaking now, right? Now it's shaking. Just look, you see the spider? That's pretty cool, you guys. That will be it. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section and I'll get back to y'all as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.